It is a story of very old times. In a small village of Alaska, a snowy state of the USA, there lived two poor shoemaker brothers, whose names were Robert and Kevin. Both these brothers spent their lives with great simplicity and hard work. They neither had much money nor any big business. There was just a small hut, which was built a little far from the village at the edge of the forest. Sitting in that same hut, both brothers would stitch and repair people's old shoes all day long and arrange for their bread. Even in this difficult life, Robert always worked with patience, while in Kevin's heart, there often lived a desire to become rich and get heaps of gold. A year came when the winter started to fall very severely. Snow was falling from the sky in such a way as if it wanted to freeze the life of the village. The crops in the fields got ruined and people did not even have money left to get their shoes repaired. The work had ended for Robert and Kevin as well. One night when the cold wind was blowing, a very big dry tree fell down in front of their hut due to the strong wind. In the morning when both brothers came out, Kevin said, "If we cut this tree, we can escape the cold with its wood." Robert agreed. Both together cut the tree and brought a big hollow trunk inside the hut so that they could use it for sitting. They lit a fire with the wood and started warming their hands. Just then, suddenly they heard a strange voice from inside that hollow trunk. After a few moments, a black cuckoo came fluttering out from inside the trunk and sat on the table. Both brothers were surprised at how this cuckoo came here in such severe cold. Just then the cuckoo asked in a human voice, "Which season is this?" From the warmth of the fire, I felt as if summer has arrived. Robert gathered courage and replied, "This is the winter season and heavy snowfall is happening outside. You are probably hiding inside this tree to escape the cold." The cuckoo folded its wings and said, "You people have unknowingly broken my home. This same hollow trunk was my nest. Until the summer returns, let me stay with you. In return, when I return from my journey, I will bring such a gift for you that will change your destiny." A glint of greed came into Kevin's eyes, while Robert smilingly kept his half-breed in front of the cuckoo and said, "You can stay here happily." For the next several weeks, the cuckoo stayed with them and kept telling them such stories of the whole world in which some deep lesson of life was hidden. When the season changed and it was time for the cuckoo to leave, it said, "And now I am setting out on my journey, and upon returning, I will bring the gift to ease your difficulties." Kevin immediately said, "Bring some very precious and big gift for us." The cuckoo replied, "I cannot bring diamonds and pearls, but I can bring leaves with unique qualities for you." After some time when the cuckoo returned, it had two leaves in its beak, one shiny gold leaf and the other green olive leaf. The cuckoo said, "The gold leaf is for Kevin and the olive leaf is for Robert." Kevin jumped with joy upon getting the gold leaf, while Robert kept the olive leaf with a peaceful heart. The cuckoo gave them the final lesson, "Remember, real and permanent wealth is only in the peace of heart," and it flew away. Days passed by. Kevin earned a lot of wealth by selling that gold leaf. He built a big house in the village and left the shoemaker's work. But as soon as wealth came, the peace of his mind vanished. He started fearing thieves all the time and began looking down upon people with contempt. On the other hand, Robert kept doing his work happily while living in the same hut. Because of that olive leaf, a wonderful contentment came into his heart and a unique glow appeared on his face. One day, the governor of that country passed through the forest path while hunting. He saw that a poor shoemaker is extremely happy and peaceful even in torn clothes. The governor asked in surprise, "O shoemaker, how are you so happy even in such poverty?" Robert bowed his head with great respect and said, "Your Excellency, the biggest wealth is contentment and patience. The one who gets this, no sorrow of the world can trouble him." The governor was deeply impressed by this wisdom and simplicity of Robert. He appointed Robert as a special advisor in his statehouse. Gradually, people from the entire region started coming to Robert with their troubles. Robert would win everyone's heart with his understanding and patience, and people would return happily. On the other side, Kevin became lonely because of his greed and pride, and his wealth also gradually got ruined in wrong decisions. When Kevin became completely penniless, he came crying to Robert. Robert hugged him and said, "Brother Kevin, thieves can steal gold, but the leaf of contentment that I have, no power in the world can snatch it." Then Kevin understood with a true heart that Robert's olive leaf, contentment, was far more precious than his gold leaf.